Here we go. Regina Brown is here from Critical Care for Animal Angels to introduce us to Joy. Welcome both of you to the show.
Good morning.
So, tell us a little bit about Joy.
Joy is a 14-year-old Dachshund Dachshund. People call it different things. I call them weenie dogs. She's a big girl.
Yeah.
She weighed 30 pounds when we got her. She's on a diet. She's trying to get her down a little bit, and she's slowly losing a little bit of weight.
And she looks great for a dog who's 14. She has very soft fur. I wish we could have like a Feel-O-Matic through the screen technology. We don't. But very soft fur, especially on the face, and it's a beautiful face too. If that shot right there doesn't show you how precious she is, I don't know what else could.
She is very sweet. She is the kind of dog that you have to give her a little bit of space, a few kind words, and let her come to you. I would love to see her place with an older person, because she is a senior dog.
Yeah.
But she's in very good health for her age. She gets around well. She does well in her crate. She's not having accidents. We did get her spayed. She's microchipped, and she's had all her shots. And because we just hit our 5,000th like on Facebook, our adoption special is $150 for the week.
Oh, okay.
Our senior dogs we are adopting for $100. And Wednesday night we'll be at the Galleria Mall in Centerville. Saturday we'll be at Tractor Supply in Warner Robins, and we'll also be doing pet holiday portraits.
So wait, so if somebody wanted to adopt her, being a senior dog, she'd be $100.
Right.
Rather than the normal $200.
To an approved application, yes.
Gotcha.
So, but Saturday, like I said, we'll be at the Tractor Supply in Warner Robins doing pet portraits, and our dogs will be there. And then Sunday we'll be at PetSmart at the shops at River Crossing.
That's wonderful, and especially because she's making a great impression. And our dog last week, Thor, who was in what we call the cone of shame, but he needed to be just because of the, I think it was, I don't know if it was surgery, if it was something wrong with his...
He had that, we amputated his leg, and he had all those stitches,
Yeah.
and he was neutered as well
And
at the
he
same
got,
time.
he got adopted pretty fast, didn't
Yes, he did. He
Yeah.
actually got adopted by one of the vet techs that was taking care of him while he was in for surgery. So
Yeah, saw him on the video, saw him in the interview, and
had
that
to
just
have
kind of
him.
solidified it. We were very happy to hear that, and we're hoping that you at home see Joy, especially if you're a senior at home. You know, this is an older dog, and so it's better to match it up. Unless, of course, you're younger and you just want a senior dog. That's always possible. She's precious. And if you'd like to adopt Joy or one of the other dogs from Critical Care for Animal Angels, call 293-2066. You can also visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/Critical Care for Animal Angels. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Straight ahead on Daybreak, we are looking at more news, more weather, more sports. See you then.